G'day guys, Wes from Unsealed. Chances are by now you've seen our massive Tyre Deflator Comparo. Just in case you don't know how to use one of these, I'm going to run you guys through it really quickly. If you screw it up, the valve will come out, you won't find it. You're going to have to pinch the valve core out of your spare. It's not fun. So, what you've got to do, get the business end, alright, screw it onto your valve stem. Just like that, wait till it goes all the way down to the rubber. It'll get pretty tight. You don't have to get too carried away with tightening that one up. From there, push your center pin in and start to unscrew it. You'll feel it click, and oh, there it goes. And once it clicks in, it's now seated on the valve core. So, simply unscrew that while you're holding pressure inwards so it doesn't bounce off the top of the valve core, and you'll feel it start to click. That's it at the end of the thread. Let it pull out. If you take your pressure off that as you're undoing it, you'll sit there and turn it for half an hour and won't undo anything. Alright, so make sure you hold the pressure in. Once you've done that, that'll tell you where your pressure is. Currently I'm at 34 psi. To deflate the tyre, simply grab this big piece of brass and pull it backwards. And to stop, push it forward. Simple as that. That's as easy as it is. The hard, or the interesting part, the trick to it is to put the valve core back in the valve properly. So what you want to do, stop it so the air's not flogging out anymore. Hold that forward, and as you keep pressure on it, start turning it. Alright, keep turning, probably, I don't know, half a dozen, 8, 10 maybe turns, and it will start to tighten up. When it tightens up, keep pushing pressure in and then pull it out as you're turning it. Don't just pull it straight off. I've seen guys, me, when I first got into this, I didn't tighten it all the way up, and I pulled it back and it undid a little bit and it leaked, and I had a slow leak for months. I couldn't work out where it was coming from. It was coming from the valve. So that's it. Once you have got that out, you should be able to pull that backwards and forwards. No air will come out and you're done. Simply a matter of unscrewing it and you know how to use it. Like I said, it's something silly. Most guys will probably know how to do that until you've screwed with one of these and destroyed a few valves and sent a few valve cores flying into the bush. You work it out. That's an easy way.